Welcome back, folks and friends. Connecting Dots 2. Here we are Saturday, September 24th, 2016. And I'm making this quick video with delight to let you all know that I'm going to have a live hangout over at my other YouTube channel, Silver Gold Man. It'll be starting in roughly half an hour from now. And I'm going to go over some of the latest news that's just come out here out of British Columbia, Canada, in regards to Fukushima fraud, Dana Durnford. Now, I can't have the live show over at my Connecting Dots 2. You may recall when I started going after Kevin Blanch and his lies about having acute leukemia, I got hit with a bunch of copyright strikes, so I've lost access to have my live shows at Connecting Dots 2 until I think in November or October. I can't remember exactly what the date was, but essentially locked down here, and I think that was done on purpose by YouTube because Connecting Dots 2 YouTube channel is very well known for its Fukushima reporting, and Silver Gold Man isn't. And unfortunately, it was in their best interest to come and shut me down because I was putting a lot of pressure on. And if you had an opportunity to catch those videos, you would have figured out for yourself, Kevin Blanch has never had leukemia. And that was the point of it. They didn't want you to find out, so they hit me with a copyright strike, which there's no copyright strikes. It's all my own production. But anyways, we're going back at it. The latest information here from the scammer Beautiful Girl by Dana, aka Dana Durnford from Powell River, is just it's very good news. And you may recall I started slamming these scammers back in 2014. You're looking at the very first one here, who I slammed off YouTube, Nibru Magic 2012. And you're probably saying, how the hell did you do that? That's right, it only took like 2 videos. Because Nibru Magic knows me as Connecting Dots 2. I've been out here since 2009. They know that I've been watching all their scary bullshit that they've been talking about since 2009. I'm sure they were doing it before that, but when I came out here, they're all pumping what? Nibru 2012, Doomsday, End of the World, better go running to God. And all of that failed. So yeah, and then he came out here in August of 2014. He was going to start the Tidal Pool Project. Do you remember that one? This is after Dana coming back and telling everyone that the West Coast was dead. So Nibru jumped on that bandwagon, that fraud wagon, and decided he was going to start this tidal pool project. Well, I only made 2 videos pointing out how I live on the West Coast, and I'll start making my tidal pool project and start sending the videos here, and we'll prove that he walked away. It was his best option here. Okay, he was smart. So Dana, as he's just been framed. It's good here. I got some really good news. You'll find out here in, like I said, about 25 minutes. I'll be going live. I'll go over some of the past information, share with you Dana's his death threats. He doesn't seem to understand why he was prosecuted. And if you haven't heard yet, I've been in contact with the Crown Attorney, and I'm going to be filing my own charges against Dana. I was just waiting to see what would take place in this court case, and he's now good news for folks. I'm telling you, big win here, major win here for the truth movement on YouTube. So one of the things in Dana's latest video, he talks about data. He has no data. He only has pictures. In fact, this was mentioned before, so I'll go over with some of my data that I've found here and that I've been collecting over Connecting Dots 1. So anyone who's wondering, what have you been doing? I've been doing it since day one. I've been doing Fukushima stories since day one. I've been collecting all the data, the real data. Okay, so we'll be talking about the late Jeff Palco. Very sad what they did to this person, scammed him out of his life savings, ended up taking his life after they defrauded him for over what? Dana took him for over $25,000. Kevin Blanch took him for another $25,000. The guy didn't even have money, unfortunately, And before taking his life, he actually made videos to let everyone know Dana's only taking pictures with my boat. There's no science there. So Dana's finally been put in his place. And when I go to court against him, watch out, folks, because I'm going to be hitting much harder. I've collected the data that they didn't have that first time around. So, and if you haven't heard the data, hang tight. We're going to be playing some of this stuff. Get the kids out of the room, because it's very nasty what comes out of this man's mouth, okay? Jeff Palco knew the truth. You're going to know the truth. And we're going to expose some of the scammers that were behind this whole fraud I'll be, showing who they are, what their channels are. It's important you folks keep in touch. The people that were behind this fraud, how, we were looking at Thomas Ackerman. Thomas Ackerman actually hit me with a copyright strike on my Connecting Dots 2 YouTube channel, or was it 3? I can't remember, one of the two. And I ended up fighting the copyright strike. He took my phone number, because I have to provide my phone number to YouTube. He had access to my phone number. He turned around and gave my phone number to Dana Durnford, only to have Dana call me unsuspectedly here while I was in the middle of trading. So we're going to go over some of these frauds, the scams, what they've done. And there's other people. He's not alone. Dana Durnford is not alone, okay? I've mentioned that before. He's on the Jeff Wrench show. Miss Milky the Clown promotes him. We have, was it the Rich Allen show? Whatever it may be. Another fraudster, okay? Essentially, it's a heavy gang on YouTube. This is one of the things that came out of, out of Jeff Palco's mouth before he took his life. His own videos, he said, be careful, it's a big Fukushima mushroom ring of fraud here. He knew it, and it's about time you guys know it. We'll point out who some of these people are. It's important here that you know that, they'll do anything to try and gain your sympathy, your empathy, And he never got cancer. The only couple of pictures we had was him in the hospital bed. Does not look sick at all. I mean, he fluffed his hair up, but, if you saw the videos that I pointed out, that I made about him before they hit me with the copyright strike, I pointed out how could a guy be in bed in the hospital one day, almost dying. That's his own words. In the hospital, almost died last night, he says, because he had lost so much blood, and then less than 10 hours later, he's up bouncing around full of... I don't think so. So we'll go over some of these scammers. He's not alone, okay? Miss Milky the Clown, radchick, Missing Sky, Pink Sapphirette. There are so many out there that are perpetrating this Fukushima fraud. None of them want to speak out over the true fact how Kevin Blanch and Dana Durnford has scammed someone who ended up taking his life over this. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I'll even share the emails I receive from Jeff Palco, the late Jeff Palco's mother. His own mother was disgusted what was going on YouTube. She could not believe that this is how it goes on here. I'm telling you, this is what I've said before. I don't even want my kids on YouTube because I'm disgusted what goes on here. It's a major fraud on any sector. You can pick out any topic on YouTube. I can almost guarantee you that I will find fraud in how they're interconnected with other people that do other topics. I've been out here since 2008. I'm not talking out through my ass. I hope you join me here live over at the Silver Gold Man YouTube channel, not Connecting Dots 2. That's what you're looking at right now. It's Silver Gold Man. I'll be up there in roughly about 20 minutes here. 25 minutes we'll go live, and hope to see you there as I go over all of this corruption and get you filled in on this latest information regarding Dana Durnford. I'm so thrilled. Unbelievable. And wait till I hit him in court. Oh, we're going to shut him up for good.